guys, Joe here from XFoxGames. Check it out. We got the NERF Roblox Adopt Me Bees blaster here. Now, I've been looking for this thing for like a month, and you know, some people were saying, hey, it's coming out later on next month, and I looked all over Walmart, website, all that stuff, and I just couldn't find it, so I happened to go to my Walmart, store and be like, oh my gosh, look at that blaster right there. So I had to pick it up, and they only had 3 there, but I just picked up one, right? Wanted to make sure a couple other fans or whoever would pick one up too. But I was thinking, okay, this was a highly anticipated blaster kind of from this Roblox series. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out the other Roblox Nerfer blasters that we have right here. You guys can kind of check those out. We've trying to do all of them that are currently out. This one, again, I didn't know it was already out, or maybe they messed up because it's not available anywhere else as far as I'm aware currently, right? So, with this particular blaster, it's pretty cool. I was like, man, I really want that because I like kind of that honey dripping look on there. But let's just hop right in. Let's take a look at the actual box. So you can see, on the front of the box, I mean, not too crazy. I always like it. They got a lot of the kind of little screenshots there of the different Roblox games that you can play. And okay, for the most part, yeah, not bad. Now, I'll take it. I have played Adopt Me a few times, but I don't have some of the, what are they called, like the neon pink fly ride fluorescent, whatever it is, whatever they are. That stuff was like the OG stuff. But let's take a look at the back here. The back gives you a better idea of the actual blaster itself. Cool. It's kind of this kind of lever mechanism activated. I mean, this is like a mixture of a lot of different blasters. So the back, not too crazy, does come with eight elite kind of orangish darts there. Now, look at this. I mean, up close, let's take a look at it. It looks kind of cool. It's kind of, I don't know, there's really not a lot of squares per se on here. It's kind of boxy, but I do like that kind of honey dripping ooze on there. And just the look and feel, I think, is really cool. It really represents the game very, very well, right? I haven't seen another Nerf blaster that is similar to this. This is very, very unique. The front cylinder up there, it's kind of this honeycomb. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of, again, goes with the whole bees theme. Now, one of the things about this blaster is the grip. So the grip, I was just kind of confused, right? I'm like, okay, do you hold it like, with one hand around like the thing, and then have one hand to do the action lever? Like, how do you do it? What's the correct way to do it? Do you cock it, then shoot it? Or do you have the other hand and then you shoot it? That's where I was kind of confused, and that's the only thing that I kind of ran into with this blaster, is it's kind of confusing on how to cock and then shoot the thing. And we'll see that again here later. But the cocking mechanism it's kind of flimsy. I'm going to give you that. It does bend back and forth, but when you kind of cock it, it goes to a certain point, and maybe if you only half cocked it, you can't bring it back unless it makes this really like violent sound going back. So you have to cock the full thing forward, and then it rotates the actual front drum. I could definitely see somebody recreating this handle in some capacity, maybe making it, I don't even know. They're definitely redoing it to make it a little more easier on however you're going to be pumping this thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, do you put it here to shoot, or do you hold it here, cock it, shoot? And then holding this is kind of weird because I'm like, I don't want my hands to get, right? I don't want my hands to get rotated in there. So maybe redoing this piece so there's some, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, just looking at, I mean, look at this. This thing is super wobbly, so just kind of keep that in mind. To load this front up here, it's kind of cool. Over on the right-hand side, if you're looking at the blaster, there's kind of that notch that's cut out, and then again, you just slide in your darts there. And these darts, I tried a lot of the different darts inside here. I tried the Adventure Force, I've tried Waffles, I've tried Bamboos, and they all shot great. Again, I never really have an issue with any of the darts shooting so far out of the Nerf Roblox series here. So that is kind of cool. And overall, there is no Picatinny rails, there's no tactical rails, so just kind of keep that in mind. Let's get to me shooting this. This is what everybody wants to see. So here's me shooting this, right? I did just kind of single shots to kind of show you, for me, how awkward it is to kind of shoot this thing. Again, I don't know the correct way, and I have bigger hands, so with my hand in that front kind of curvature there underneath the cylinder, it was kind of awkward. But this does have slam fire, so if you hold the trigger and you use your other hand to cock this thing really fast, sure, you can shoot as fast as you want. And what's surprising is this thing actually shot pretty fast, upwards in the upper 70s to low 70s, which is different than a lot of the other Roblox blasters that I've shot, which are usually in the low 60s. So this thing, I don't know if it's just mine or what, but hey, it shot really, really well for, you know, just a kind of a hammer prime thing right there. Nothing too crazy. When I saw, you know, 71, 75, I was like, whoa, this thing is, this thing's shooting pretty well. But you can see there, again, nothing special when it comes to shooting, but the FPS is pretty nice. This does come with, yes, one of those digital codes here. Let me cover that up so you guys can kind of see it. But it does come with one of those digital codes, so you can get this. I don't know if you get it in the Adopt Me game or what, but you can redeem it, which I always love. I love all of those. I mean, overall, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the darts that come with it, the Elite darts, are kind of that classic orange. Well, it looks to be like they tried to match the honey on the blaster. But I don't know if I've ever seen that orange before. In my head, I keep thinking maybe I've seen that orange before, but I could be wrong. So, again, throw that in the comments if you guys have seen that orange before. But overall, it's a cool little blaster. I love the way that it looks. I think it's a unique blaster that would fit on a lot of different shelves where people are like, oh, that's different than the standard stuff that we typically see. Now, again, it was 30 bucks, so it's a little bit on the higher side, but still, you know, for a lot of the franchise type series stuff that you get like this, it is a little more just because, again, it's kind of unique. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this. I think it's a cool blaster that definitely has a lot of potential for upgrades, especially down here. Changing this, but who knows, right? I mean, I might spend some time and maybe develop something, but just looking at it, I'm just like, I'm undecided. I'm like, should I not? But we'll see. Who knows, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Definitely subscribe if you guys haven't already. Again, get in the giveaway, as I can't stress it enough. I know I say it like 1,000 times. Thanks again, Fox fans.